It's really cool seeing that these new opportunities are rising to allow girls to be inspired to do these great things.
All right, come on, give it a shot.
Tech Savvy has been around for several years. This year, the American Association of University Women received a grant to expand around the country.
And at the bottom, you've got a little needle.
When they announced that the Virginia Beach chapter had gotten a $7,000 grant to do a conference, I was very excited. I don't have children, but I was looking out for my nieces.
She wanted us to come here to see our opportunities, what we have in life. She said, don't stick with one thing, just go along with it until you find what you really want to do. 14, 15.
We had asked TCC if they would partner with us because you had to have a college partner.
We're just listed as the 8th largest and most tech-savvy college in the country.
And we had 11 different workshops featuring 11 different STEM careers, which is science, technology, engineering, and math.
All this in yellow is the watershed.
I was teaching a program called Exploring Marine Technologies, talking about different marine technologies that we use, like buoys, sonar, satellites, GPS, and how scientists use all of those things, how they develop them, the importance of them, and kind of get them to actually use their creative side with the science side and kind of put those two together.
That's what I do for a living.
This is the first time I've really been able to sit down with kids and really talk to them and work with them, and the hands-on aspects of this conference are unique. I really got to get my hands dirty and take apart things, and I'll never forget it.
We were trying to teach the girls in the way that we know that people learn the best. Hands-on, hands-on, hands-on.
This has been really exciting, seeing that there's these kind of situations where girls can be empowered and see other people who've done things.
If we could send this tiny little robot to Mars, why can't we send humans? And if we're going to send humans, why don't I go?
What we have found is that it's the middle school age that keeps them from pursuing STEM in college.
We had to build a ship out of duct tape, and we tested it out with weights, and I got the highest out of all of the shipbuilders.
When my niece built that boat and she won the prize because it took the longest time to sink, I could see that empowerment being built right then.
44, 45, 46.
Nothing existed like this when I was in middle school. I feel like when I was that age, nobody ever talked to you about what you needed to do to go into technology or engineering.
So if we could get them to start thinking at middle school, we will then get more female graduates in these programs.
Light and separated. There's just one girl in one of these classes that thinks back. They might not remember everything we talked about or all the experiments. All they remember is that it was really cool. It'll change their decisions about classes they take in high school and college. It's very important to do these things because you never know how much it's going to influence someone's decision to do something that puts them where they are.